Nice turnout, too, Jason. Nice following for the Big Red girls.
1 ball, 2 strikes. And Jules gets her swinging. 5 strikeouts in a row to start the game. All the swinging variety.
Malta's Pizza strikeouts.
Yeah, Malta's. I read this, Coach. They have a bevy of specials. Go see Mazzy.
Absolutely, man. Got a little list here. 740-282-4662, and they deliver. Malta's Pizza, 414 Market Street, Steubenville, Ohio.
Yeah, to a shout out to our man, Mike Muslin, tuning in along with James, baby Bob Taylor. One ball, 2 strikes to Delaney Ice. Recognize a lot of these girls, Delaney Ice, Aaliyah Parsons from the basketball squad. That ball fouled off the Sagan-Smorella's mask. Would have killed an ordinary catcher, but not Sagan. Shout out to Doug Roush and Doug's father. I forget Mr. Roush's first name, but he is an avid listener or watcher. Thank you, for Mr. Roush, for tuning in.
Up and down, Jason. That's 6 in a row. Malta's Pizza strikeouts for Jules King.
After 1.5, Big Red 2, East Liverpool nothing. And we're going to stay right here, folks. Hoping to hear from Mike Scott. There's also, we've got Coach Jim DiCarlo, Steve Daly up in Oak Glen. The Oak Glen Weir High game on the radio side.
That'd be a good one.
We'll be back tomorrow at the Edison Sports Complex. Folks, there's Edison Wildcats taking on Ridgewood in Game 2 of the Eastern District 3 softball tournament games.
That Spencer Bendel got his team rounded into shape. Come back in up and down year. Jason comes back and wins the OVAC with a strong performance.
Edison will take on West Lafayette Ridgewood, 5 p.m. tomorrow at the Sports Complex. And for today, in Eastern District, East 1 District, Cambridge taking on John Glenn. Harrison Central is at Ferry, New Philadelphia, hosting Indian Creek and Big Red, playing East Liverpool. I was looking at the Max Preps rankings, just for the state rankings. This is all divisions, Division 1 through 4. And I believe it was Indian Valley 23, John Glenn 24, Big Red 26, Dover right there, New Philly, all right. I mean, in the top team. This district.
It's loaded.
Yes.
Yeah, Jimmy DiCarlo said a couple of times, any one of 3 teams can get to the regionals. That's how strong it is.
Bailey Bill takes one inside, and one of the talented freshmen.
Yeah, Bailey Bell hit her. It hit her. They said no.
I thought it hit her. But Danny Kelly at first said no, it didn't. Ball 1.
Well, she'd rather swing the bat anyway,
yes.
I'm sure. Bailey Bell, solid right fielder for the Big Red.
Bailey Bell, Jordana, that pitch is up over her head, 2-0. Followed by Gia Bowman.
Yeah, that's Big Paul Bowman's daughter, but Jason, you remember Bailey Bell, man. She was instant offense for that basketball team off the bench.
Yes, she was.
Big Red basketball returning everybody.
Speaking of Paul Bowman, we give a shout out to Big Paul and his son Ari. Ari undergoing surgery June 1st. So good luck with his surgery.
Yeah, Big Paul Bowman had surgery, had brain surgery. They found that Tweety bird up in there. They got it out. They say he's going to be okay now.
3-0 to Bailey. That'll be ball 4.
Base runners. Big Red looking to load them up here. Gordona Vane. Guess he got his mother here, his mother Dora. He got his aunt here, Aunt Nancy. Got his wife on the bench with him.
Rain tries to bunt but misses it. She did attempt though, quickly 0-1.
Beautiful day for baseball, Jason. Look how beautiful the field looks, man.
Oh,
I'll tell you.
Phenomenal.
What a complex here. Got to see a lot of nice fields this year in softball and baseball.
So he gets the bunt down.
Nice bunt.
Fielded by Fink on the first, throws it away. Bell trips her back. She's safe at first. Vane. Bell heads at third, and she's going to come all the way around.
She did not even stop. Gordona Vane in the rundown.
And the ball, Vane gets lucky as the ball bounces off the shortstop leg. She makes it down to second.
Gus DiMarzio was waving immediately. Bailey Bell just made the turn and come home, and he got a pitcher visit to the mound here.
And we got a conference here. Coach Riley Burnson out to talk.
Yeah, Jason, like we gotta just continue to give shout-outs to our sponsors. Without them, we wouldn't have the opportunity to do these games at High Valley Sports Online, trying to bring you the best, trying to get around and see as many teams as we can. And we have done it. We want to thank National Colloid Company, Mike Barber, Gianamore Self-Storage, John Gianamore, as well as Mike Keister, you just heard from Water Transport. The first of, I'm sure Dan Vogel will grow this list. But 3 sponsors to get us off and running, and we'll be covering these games as long as the sponsors hold up, John, because it takes money, you know what I mean? It takes money to make money, John.
And the conference is over. Batting now, aforementioned Gia Bowman. I want to say hello to AD, John Arlesic. First pitch to Bowman outside. Big Red OD, one of the great ADs in this area, John Arlesic.
Big John, hardest working AD.
1 ball. He learned that from Len.
Lynn Myers still don't talk to me.
Here's Patrick Hibbett.
Patrick Hibbett just walked in. He's a scratch golfer, Pat Hibbett.
Base
He don't
hit.
want none of me, though.
First and third as Bowman gets on with the bunt hit.
Jason, that was off air. You was with Mike. What did Paige Madison do? Took the walk and advanced to second base?
No, his base, he flew out.
No, I mean, who was the runner that did that for Big Red? Took a walk and kept going to second base.
That was Cena.
Cena Smith, I mean, heads up running. I noticed that right away when Mike was on. Took the walk and ended up at second base.
Jules King.
Big Red batting around. Second inning, second time up, third inning, I'm sorry. Second inning.
That pitch is high, ball gets away. Here comes the runner home. Scoring easily is Vane. Bowman all the way to third. 4-0 Big Red. And at the end of 1, New Philadelphia, it's Edison 0, New Philadelphia 0 on the Main Street Bank Out of Town scoreboard, courtesy of Mr. Mike Scott. Of course, the winner of this game will play the winner of that game. If it's Creek, it'll be here. I thought the first 2 games were here. Ah, okay, so I was wrong. It'd be a neutral site. You had a bye. Oh, so this. Thank you, Mr. Arlesic. This is a sectional championship game here.
Got our man Aaron Petrel for the Herald Star in here.
Where do you think it'll be if it's Creek? Edison? There's a foul ball. Base hit for King. Thrown about the left field, but Jules on her way to second. She'll get there easily. Ball's overthrown. And she'll head to third. And Jules singles, drives in another run, gets all the way through in the throwing error. 5-0 Big Red. Bringing up Sophia Van Zorni. Sophia lays down a bunt, and there's no play at all. Beautiful bunt.
Wow, the bunt of all bunts right there.
First and third, 5-0. She lays down the bunt. Down the first, they're going to get Smith. Nice play by pitcher fielding position there.
Oak Glen Weir High just getting underway at the Field of Dreams at Oak Glen in the rubber match.
Paige Madison. As King will go in to score. Madison squares a bunt, and she misses that. Sorney will head back to second.
Gus DiMarzio in a bunt rotation here, forcing them to field the ball and throw them out, which they haven't been able to do.
Is it 5-0 or 6-0? I got 6. Round ball fielded by Parsons is short on the first. And she gets her out of first for out number 2. Yeah. Aaron, you got 6-0?
39, Sagan Smarella.
Sagan Smarella with 2 outs. 2 in the first and 4 here.
Another strong freshman, Sagan Cimarella.
Throws one in the left center gap. That ball fielded by left fielder Kylie Evans. She gets it in, but not before Cimarella's on her way to second with a double.
2 for 2.
No, it's 5. I missed an out somewhere, Dan. No, it's 7. I'm right. Yeah, Madison, Smith and Madison made it 2 outs. Emily Tuttle takes his fastball inside corner for strike 1.
Emily Tuttle, she comes off the bench and had some big pinch hits for Big Red this year. I've personally seen her with 2 pinch hit doubles.
And there's another line drive in the left, going to bounce in front of both the left fielder's glove. Scoring easily, Smarella. Tuttle on her way to second with the 2-out double. So Big Red is batted around here in the second.
Bailey Bell.
Bailey Bell, who batted this thing already, started hitting with a walk and scored. Bell fouls that one off.
Get money from people that got money. You don't
He should be a sponsor after that.
That second pitch, ball high, 1-1.
Ball in the left field, gonna score a run.
So Tuttle, as she had a courtesy runner for her.
Pat Hibbets, we're going to welcome Pat Hibbets aboard for our tournament run for a $200 sponsorship. Sponsor the tournament run. Big Red, Central, all the area teams are going to go on. Pat Hibbets.
2-1. Yes. 8. I got 9. They have 8 somehow. It does when it gets to 15. They have 14 and I got 15. Well, they got 10.
Outfield's deep, Jason.
Bell fouls that one off. 2-2. To Bailey, who walked and scored a run. Big Red is trying to take care of business here. Full count. He tries to change up. Coach, and I said I was talking to Mr. Keister. You know, all the credit in the world to the Lady Potters having a tough season, but they keep battling. They got their first win the other day, and they just keep trying to get better and better, and you got to applaud that.
Absolutely.
No
I
quit.
mean, like, hey, you know, nobody wants to lose. Somebody got to win, and I'll tell you, East Liverpool been down and out. It's softball going, but just like you said, Jason, they show up, they're ready to play, and they give their best effort, and that's all you can ask for a kid.
Full count to Bailey Bell. Just missed inside.
Sure did just miss.
Bell's second walk of the inning, being up Vane. Jordana Vane, who first time up earlier this inning, got home via the bunt single. Two outs here in the bottom of the second. Vane grounds the ball through the right side for the base hit. On our way to third is Bell. Vane, 2 hits in the inning.
Stepping up to the plate, number 27,
Gia Bowman, who had a bunt single last time up. Earlier this inning as well. Big Red and comfortable. I have it 9-0. Gia fouls one off down the right field line. It has to be, but just look at the scorebook the way it is. Who's keeping score down there, Patrick? Hibbets don't care. Ball inside.
He don't care. He's waiting for that next check.
1-1 pitch.
Call him money bags.
Gia Bowman. She fouls that off quickly. 1-2. It's Tatum Fink still trying to battle out there. That's a Big Red.
Tournament softball.
And he gets Bowman swinging for out number 3. Malta's Pizza strikeout for the third out of the inning for the Big Red. 9 runs, 8 hits. East Liverpool 0 runs, 0 hits. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
With over 36 years of experience, contact Guida Law Offices for residential and commercial real estate transactions, including title examinations and closings. Guida Law Offices also handles probate and estate matters and personal injury cases. Experience, results, solutions. Please visit Guida Law Offices website at guidalawfirm.com or call them at 304-748-1213.
The Steubenville Bakery has the best Italian bread and hard rolls in the Ohio Valley. They're open Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. It's been a tradition since 1937. They are located at 525 South Street. That's Steubenville Bakery, the best Italian bread and hard rolls in the Ohio Valley.
We're back here, the Crimson Complex. Big Red at the end of 2, 9-0. Jules King, 6 strikeouts. This third inning is brought to you by Water Transport. Say hello to my good buddy listening in Houston, Texas, Mike Sullivan. He's the uncle of Sagan Cimarella. Listening in, new-time listener to Ohio Valley Sports Online. People, if you like what we're doing, go to our YouTube page and subscribe to Ohio Valley Sports Online. You'll be notified every time we go live. Oh, Glen Weirton, 0-0, just underway there. Jim DiCarlo and Steve Daly carrying that game. HighValleySportsOnline.com radio. We got 2 crews working. Jules King working, got 1 strike, 2 strikes, working quickly, go with her routine to the back of the circle, to the mound, and lets it go. Swing and a miss. And that's 7 Malta Pizza strikeouts for Jules King. 7 up, 7 down.
All swinging. They're taking their hats. I'll give them that. Give a shout out to our David Stringer.
David's too good on the trivia questions. We had to back off for a little bit. He was getting too many answers.
Aaliyah Parsons now batting. From New Philadelphia at the end of 2. Indian Creek, nothing. New Philadelphia, nothing. Courtesy of Mike Scott. Our Main Street Bank out-of-town scoreboard. Water Transport out-of-town scoreboard. As Aaliyah Parsons, one of the good basketball players for East Liverpool, fouls that off. So Big Red Girls going to take care of business. Beautiful pitch inside corner. The first one caught looking. Coach Sack, 8 up, 8 down.
I like it. Going to go to Tiffin. Wish her the best of luck because she's give the Big Red fans a lot of smiles. Two quick outs here in the third, sponsored by Water Transport.
Batting now, number 2, Chloe Gelati. She'll take a strike there, swinging. Going 2 quickly. Yeah, if I'm East Liverpool coach, I'm just saying that's what they're doing. Get up there and take your hacks.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Be aggressive. You got nothing to lose. Your last game, let it rip.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Big Red, of course, hoping to advance throughout that tough district, Jason, we talk about. A lot of potential regional teams in that district. Going to have to play ball, going to have to play clean ball.
And I'm wondering if you're talking about, because in the line, when they turned in the roster, they had Gelati listed as the flex and Fink as the DH. But Fink is actually pitching and Gelati's hitting. So I don't know if that's what's going on here or what. This sort of threw me off. But exactly. That's what I was thinking. I would. As the umpires going back and forth. Somebody still got, once again, want to thank Malta's Pizza, our VIP food sponsor of the day. Also got to thank the great folks at Gina's Carry Out, a VIP food sponsor the other night that we weren't able to do the game due to technical difficulties.
That roast beef was delicious. It's nice when you get it delivered to your house from Dan Vogel, you know what I mean? I hear you, Dan. You got a heart.
0-2 pitch. And she gets her swinging for strikeout.
Jules knew that was a strike.
So after 2.5, Big Red 9, East Liverpool nothing. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
You, your grandpa, your neighbor, your mailman, your doctor, and hundreds of thousands of other people have bought vehicles from Straub Automotive. Now it's your turn to sell us your car. We pay the most for used cars because we sell more used cars. Stop by any of the 6 Straub Automotive dealerships or visit us online at drivestraub.com for a better way to sell your car. Receive a no-hassle instant offer and an instant payment. Be the first of many to sell your car at Straub Automotive. Drive smart. Drive Straub.
There's nothing like the sound of a ball solidly hit off a wooden bat. At the Swearingen Bat Company, all bats are handcrafted for you. Their focus is on a player's specific needs. The perfect balance with a perfect handle should be a smooth extension to the batter. Visit the Swearingen Bat Company online at SwearingenBaseball.com or look them up on Facebook. Get that perfect quality wooden bat handcrafted locally just for you. There are plenty of models for all levels of play, and they also make great gifts for your special player. You can even choose your own design right down to the specific color. Make sure you visit the Swearingen Bat Company today. Premium quality custom wooden bats, locally made. The Swearingen Bat Company is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
And we are back here, bottom of the third. Big Red up 9-0. Our Main Street Bank Out of Town scoreboard, top of the third. Oak Glen, we are high. Scoreless. Also in the second inning, Indian Creek and New Philadelphia. They're in the third, also scoreless. So all the offense provided today by the Steubenville Big Red. Coming up, leading off will be Jules King, Sophia Zorni, Cena Smith King. 2 for 2. 2 runs scored here in the bottom of the third. First pitch on the outside. Tatum Fink. That pitch high. Two and 0 to Jules. Ball 3.
Jules King got power.
King 3-0 fouls that one off. Three and 1.
Thanks for asking, Jason.
Oh, yeah. Ball 4 to Jules. She'll get on.
Base runners.
Top of the third. McKenna Scott, RBI single. 2 RBI singles. Indian Creek 2-0 over New Philadelphia. Courtesy of a proud dad, Mike Scott, on the water transport out of town scoreboard. Of course, the winner of that game will play the winner of this game at a neutral site. Zorni lays it down foul. And she popped up the first time up and had a bunt single the second time. Quickly 0-1, folks. Join us back in action tomorrow at the Edison Sports Complex. West Lafayette Ridgewood comes to take on the Edison Lady Wildcats in Eastern District Division III girls softball. Then Saturday, we'll be back to action at 1:30 from the Crimson Complex as the boys open their sectional action. The East Liverpool Potters will be coming down to take on the Steubenville Big Red. That ball low. There goes King down to second. Throw down. She'll be safe. And, folks, make sure, if you're not already a subscriber, go to YouTube. Hit subscribe. It costs you nothing, but it will let you know when we are on, as we are getting deep and heavy into playoff girls and boys softball and baseball action. So we will be on action in the air next week, Coach, but we just don't know where yet.
Ooh.
Tony gets that one right over the pitcher. Little
Just out of reach, yeah. Little.
Batting number 0, Cena Smith.
Gus DiMarzio coming across, going to make some changes, it looks like, huh?
Gus is coming off the field, Coach. Morella going over there.
Okay.
Gus, I think you're right. Going to start getting some other girls in the game. Cena Smith. 9-0. Nobody out here. Bottom of the third. Beautiful pitch inside corner from Tatum Fink.
Good cut. Very hard, aggressive cut.
Tell you what, if she gets a hold of that one, Coach. Yes. Cena with a real hard cut there.
She tried to hit that one to Harding Stadium.
0-2 to Smith. Nobody out here. Bottom of the third. Smith fouls that one off. Cena's getting her hacks. Another one of the talented sophomores we talked about. Gotta give a shout out to Don Roush. I got the name Big Don Roush watching his granddaughter Hillary. Nice pick up there by Riley Davis behind the dish. That's just like you said, Coach, we talked about. I mean, down 9-0, but she's working her tail off back there.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Smith hammers that one.
Wow, Chuck on the
On
chalk.
the line. King scores easily. Stopping at third is Zorni. As Cena put a hammer into that one, Coach.
Slug Cimarella held her up at third. Zorni won to go.
Paige Madison coming to bat.
Take me out to the ball game.
Give a shout out to my man Greg Murray at Affordable Automotive. Got to get him as one of the sponsors. But Greg took very good care of me, Coach, in my car. Took a dump on me the other day.
Who?
Greg Murray.
Big Greg Murray. Where's he working at?
He owns Affordable Automotive, Affordable Towing. Trying to work on him as a sponsor.
Oh, yeah, Big Greg Murray. I think he was an Akron Zip and a Wintersville Warrior.
Yes, he's actually, then he ended up, he's a West Liberty Hilltopper with me after he left Akron.
There you go.
We graduated together from the Hill.
Oh, yeah, Greg got to come aboard.
Paige Madison. Two and 0. 10-0's 2-0 Big Red. 2 in the first, 7 in the second, 1 here in the third with nobody out. Ground ball to second. Oh, through the second baseman's leg. 1 runner's in. Stopping at third will be Smith.
Now batting number 39, Sagan Smarella.
Sagan Smarella. Daughter of Danielle and Greg Slugs.
And her uncle listening down and watching down in Houston, Texas.
Sagan
With a
lays
bunt.
one down back to the pitcher. Barehanded, and she's going to hold on to it.
No play.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Batting for Emily Tuttle will be number 5, Addison Meyer. Emma Lyons is going to go run for Sagan. That'll be Addison Meyer batting for Tuttle, I believe. Meyer, another one of the talented young freshmen. Bases loaded here, nobody out.
David Lynn Meyer's granddaughter.
Pitch to the outside here in the bottom of the third.
Want to let everybody know Dan Vogel was 4 for 8 on Sunday in his softball games. No extra base hits, though. Too many VIP food sponsors. Jason Vane got him all bulked up, man.
No,
Jason Jenkins got him all bulked up.
that pitch inside and low. I told him, he said, I got 4 hits. I was pissed. I mean, he said, I bat at 500, I got 4 hits. He said, that means you made 4 outs, Dan.
Well, I hope you guys got medical crew on hand.
2-1. Addison pops one up, and it's going to go foul. And I tell you, Dan's in as good a shape as 70% of the people there. I mean it.
In better shape than most of them, huh?
Yes. And a better hitter.
It's because he works on that Terry Avenue lawn. And the golf course, Terry Pines. A little bit of every golf course in the area is on that course.
1-2 to Meyer. She fouls that one off. Give a shout out to Courtney Morelli. Also, Michael Mistovich. Heather Shevlin watching from Disney World. Anna Taylor. And my favorite Taylor, Anna, watching. That one's fouled off Muzz. Jules has faced 9 batters, and she's got 9 strikeouts. Shout out to my cousin, former Big Red great Tiara Snyder, played third base for Steubenville Big Red. Thank you, folks, for all tuning in. Join us tomorrow. We'll have Edison Wildcat versus West Lafayette Ridgewood. Girls tournament action. Yes, that'll be the sectional championship game as well. Right now. And from Oak Glen, we're high in the regional, their sectionals. Nothing in the third inning. Battle going on.
We're high got to beat Oak Glen twice.
Yes, sir.
Base
Meyer
hit.
with a base hit in the center. One run is in. It's past the center fielder. Everybody will hold up, though. I want to throw for Addison Meyer.
Bailey Bell. We're in the lucky number 7.
I'll bring up Bailey Bell, who's walked twice. Ball high. Tatum Funk still dealing. The pitch from Bell. Hit right into the center field. Base hit for Bailey. Another run will come in. That'll bring the pinch hitter, number 14. Who is that, Coach? Tori Mitchell.
Tori Mitchell. Outfielder, infielder.
Batting for Vane.
Gus DeMarzio made some changes. He's back in the coaching box.
That's Joe Gary.
Big Joe's out there, huh?
Yeah.
Everybody's getting a piece of the action today. April Minifield with the mainstay at first base, Coach.
April's a straw that stirs that drink, Coach.
I like it. I like our hamburgers better, though.
13-0 Big Red here. Bottom of the third, still nobody out. Yes, sir. Big Jagger Huggins, senior, tuning in. He said, "Did anybody feed Ray today?"
Oh, yeah, Jason's always feeding. Hey, did he pick up his T-shirt?
There's a shot by Mitchell in the right center gap. Fielded by the right fielder. Another runner's in. As Mitchell comes through with another single. Gia Bowman now batting.
Well, say one more time throughout the game, our sponsors, our VIP sponsors, as well as Malta's Pizza. Thrifty car rental when we need them.
Bowman hits one to the right center. That's going to get down and get to the fence.
One base. They're moving up one base.
And
National
Gia's-
Colloid Company. Gia wanted more, but they held her up. Mike Barber took it over for his father. Founded the business some 75 years ago. All your chemical needs. National Colloid Company. Gianmore Self-Storage. As well as water transport.
That ball's high.
Top of the order.
Jules King's 3 for 3. Jules swings, goes down to second, on to first base for out number 1. And Jules gets a run in, 16-0 in Big Red. Batting now for Sophia Zorni, number 24, Gianna Boley. 16-0 here, yeah. Ball one high to Boley. Here, bottom of the third. One out. I think Jules pulled the ball there, man. 1-1. Good cut by Bowley there. Tatum Fink still dealing. Good God bless her for East Liverpool. Bowley quickly 1-2.
Took a hack, trying to get her swings here. Varsity pitching.
Bowley, of course, caught on senior day. That ball bounces out. 2-2. Full count.
Second and third, Big Red.
I like Coach Norris. They're getting everybody a chance to play. Bat.
Getting a tournament win and letting everybody play.
Yeah, pitch, strike 3. He gets Bowley looking for out number 2, Cena Smith. Pinch hitter coming in. Katie Renforth. Katie Renforth will bat for Cena Smith here in the bottom of the third. It's a Big Red with a victory today would improve to 19-5. And move on to face the winner of New Philadelphia and Indian Creek. Very tough section.
We saw some good pitchers, too, going to be featured in that sectional, in that district.
Ball high, Katie. Nice hack there by Katie. Folks, go to YouTube. We're trying to get to 2,000. Aaron, go to YouTube, Ohio Valley Sports Online. Hit subscribe. Cost you nothing. 1-2, another nice hack. We'll let you know when we are on air. We will be back tomorrow out of Edison Sports Complex. Coach Zach. Well, you're out of commission tomorrow, huh?
Yeah, big man. I'm on the IR.
Jimmy?
Swing and a miss. Wow, she battled back, got 3 strikeouts that inning, Jake, didn't she?
No, one. Jules grounded out, but she got 2 in a row.
Okay, she got 2 in a row. There she goes. She's battling.
After 3 complete, Big Red 16. The Potters nothing and coming to bat.
Yeah, I'll be out. I hope I can beat them.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
Are you looking for the ultimate sports connection? Look no further than Total Sports Connection. We've been in business since 1995, providing the best in screen printing, sports equipment, and fundraising opportunities. Our selection of cutting-edge sports clothing is second to none, with various different brands to choose from. And if you're looking for custom products for your team and fans, we've got you covered. So whether you're a coach, a player, or a fan, come visit us at 104 South Zane Highway in Martins Ferry. Or give us a call at 740-633-2772. Total Sports Connection, your one-stop shop for all your sports needs.
Back top of the 4, Jules King. So far, 9 up, 9 down via the strikeout. Big shout out to Shane Minch watching. Shane Minch, his daughter, a great pitcher for Brooks. Played for Coach DeCarlo.
4th inning brought to you by National Colloid Company. Got the other game still 0-0, right?
Yes, folks, if you Big Red game, if you're watching this game and want this is over, or if you're interested now, on our radio side, go to YouTube, And you will go to High Sports Online, and you will be able to get the radio version of Oak Glen and Weir High, and a great battle right now, 0-0 after 3. And King just comes, even after that long layoff, she's dealing, Coach.
I like it. I tell you, I'm impressed just with her routine, man. I mean, I loved her pre-pitch routine.
Kylie Evans quickly 0-2. She struck out to lead off the game. And gets a beautiful pitch for route number 1.
Very consistent. 10 up, 10 down, Jules King.
I like that right there. She hit her with 2 pitches on the outside corner. And then for the strikeout was a curveball to the lefty. And that ball broke right at the patter.
Big red jerseys, white pinstripe pants.
There's a rare miss right now, 1-0.
East Liverpool, as you can see, in their blue shirts, black pants.
Becky Miller watching. Thank you for tuning in, Becky. Outside corner, loved it. Well, she hits her spots, Coach. Doesn't she? I mean,
very consistent. Tiffin's getting a good one.
1-1. That's outside. She's trying to hit a slider there. As you see that ball tail big time. 2-1. And 2-1. Just missed outside. 3-1. The first time I think she's been 3-1 all day, Coach.
See if she battles back. Right there. Couldn't take it. Too close.
Full count. To Jaden Jones. Full count pitch. Ball popped up. There's the first out that's not the strikeout. Give a shout out to Jeff Canero watching from Atlanta. Thanks again, Jeff, for tuning in to Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Got people all over the United States and Cairo, Egypt listening.
That's right.
Dan Vogel, Jason Jenkins, Ray Suckards bringing you high school softball tournament action. First game.
And if you're feeling up to it on the Facebook, but send us some stars. I don't even know how they work. It just says send stars.
Send a bunch.
One is Riley Cox squares around the bunt.
First one got past Cimarella.
Jules had 10 strikeouts in a row before the pop-up to third baseman.
Is that Cimarella behind the dish?
Mm-hmm. It was. They might have took her out.
Number 12 now.
That ball popped up. Let me see it, number 12. There he is. That's Sagan, yeah.
They announced her 39 when she comes to bat.
Because they have their old, that was her old number, was 39. I had her at 39. 1-2. Whoa, just, he called it. He called it. Okay, strike 3 looking. Strikeout number 11 for Jules. So after 3.5, Big Red 16. Liverpool nothing. We're going to stay right here. I want to say thank you once again to our VIP food sponsors of the day. Malta's Pizza, Mazzarini, Casey, Dylan, Coach Ike. Stop down. They've got gyros. They've got pizza. They've got pepperoni rolls. They got all kinds of specials. They got burgers. All made with love by my man, Martin Andrews Arini. We played Legion together, 16-year-old year. There's Rhianna Patrisco going to coach third now. She played co-ed Sunday and hit a bomb.
Did she?
That might have been out of here. Rhianna Patrisco.
Young teacher at Harding Middle School.
I had the pleasure of coaching her for Steubenville Big Red.
Take me out to the ball game.
16-0, bottom of the fourth. This will be Big Red's last at bat, barring East Liverpool scoring 7 runs next inning, and Big Red not scoring this inning. And you're seeing for the Big Red number 2, Paige Madison. followed by Sagan Smarella and Addison Meyer. And it's great to see, these games like this. And for the partners, now doing the pitching, what is that, 18? Number 18, Kate Davis. So Davis will move from second base to the hill. And going to second, be number 2, Chloe Gelato, and with Fink out of the game now. Chloe Gelato moves to second. Gelati, I hope I'm saying that right. Kate Davis on the hill for the Potters.
If we get some out-of-town scores here before we get out, we go off air.
Data 3, Indian Creek up 2-0. It's the last report I got from our water transport out-of-town scoreboard. Still scoreless. Oak Glen and Weir High. 3-0 now. Riley Satter with a single to left for Indian Creek as they're up over New Philadelphia 3-0. First pitch strike from Davis to Madison.
Hit.
Meyer with her second, or Madison, excuse me. Singles, I thought that was Paige Madison with her first hit of the game.
Big Red taking their hacks.
Got to give a shout out to Careless and Kookaroos.
And the Lions up.
Bradley Newburn. Brad tuning in, thank you. Kim Edwards, hope Sadie's doing well, Kim. Beautiful changeup by Davis.
Sure
there.
was.
Indian Creek up 3-0. They said Mike Scott. 1-1 to Lions.
And the Lions, a freshman, get some varsity action here. She's no stranger to it.
She pops that one back out of play.
Stay tuned, fans. We got a lot of tournament games coming up. We'll keep you abreast of them, where we're going to be. Or you can take the opportunity to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you'll be notified every time we go live.
Yes, we're starting tomorrow out at Edison Sports Complex. Oh, just missing there. 2-2 to Lions from Kate Davis. Lions hammers that one in the center field. That's going to be over center fielder's head.
Ah, nice ball.
Very long single by Lions. There's Bigger going base to base. Addison Meyer now batting. Meyer pinch hit for Tuttle and quickly got 2 hits. Strike one. Bottom of 4, 16-0. Addy takes a hack there, 1-1.
Beautiful day for baseball. Got 10 days of good weather coming up. A little bit of rain here and there, but not much.
That ball fouled off, 1-2. Addison Meyer. Yeah. Somebody's car. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Addison Farms. Yeah, you're right. That was one the other night. As you say, Coach, we'll be back tomorrow, Saturday at 1:30. Big Red boys open up their sectional play, and then I believe Monday there's going to be a playoff game. Crusaders open up. That ball high 2-2. Thanks again to Albert and Gina Shapa. As they were the VIP food sponsors the other day, we had technical difficulties. We couldn't get on, but they provided great sandwiches. Ground ball, shortstop fields it. Throws it over to third, but there's nobody there.
Did the best she could, made a nice play with it deep in the hole. Trying to go to third.
Leah Parsons did a great job.
Bailey Bell.
Amy Reardon, yes, it was a great hit as you're watching from Epcot. I love it. Folks, we're all over the place. Bailey Bell who hit a shot.
I hope our potential sponsors and sponsors are listening here and let you know the value of your dollar. We are everywhere.
Indian Creek up 3-0 over New Philly in the 4th. There's a strike to Bailey. 3-0 in the 4th. And should Indian Creek hold on, it will be a district matchup between Steubenville Big Red and the Indian Creek Redskins. First time. There's a ground ball to short. She fields it on the second. Oh, had her in time, but she missed the ball. 17. Going to bring up Tori Mitchell once again. No outs here. Fly ball just high. Kate Davis on in relief. That ball's high. Two and 0. There's a ground ball fouled off. 2 balls, 1 strike here. Bottom of the 4th, all Big Red.
You know, coaches use different techniques, in a runaway game as this. Gussie DiMarzio's on the base hits going base to base, not looking for any extra bases.
There's a pop-up foul off to the right side. It's going to get out of play. Good hustle, though, by your catcher, Riley Davis.
I know Jimmy DiCarlo in his day usually he even had a runner step off now and then. You've seen that used, right, Jason?
I seen that used the other day. Spencer Brindle and Edison, they were up very handily some of this game. I forget who they were playing the other day, but it was 19-1. It was 11-0 after the first. And Torrey flies one into left field. Left fielder coming in. And they can't make the catch. Everybody's safe. Good hustle, though.
I think Gussie's doing the best he can going base to base here, not understand it, but he's still letting his girls hit, Jason.
Yes, they're taking
and I like that attitude. He's letting them hit.
Let them swing.
Tournament games were brought to you by National Coal Oil Company, Gianamore Self-Storage, Water Transport. Tonight's food sponsor, Malta's, and I'm sure J.J. Jenkins will get another one for tomorrow.
No, that's you. Oh, I know who I would. Throwing the first. Yeah.
Man, I'm trying.
That's Gia Bowen beats that out. Give a shout out to Deanna DeCarlo Borsch watching. Also a big shout out to your number 1 fan, Carly Ray, tuning in.
Carly Ray, my girl. That's my number 1 right there.
My granddaughter's here.
Danny Vogel's granddaughter come in. What's her name, Danny?
Ellen.
Melanie. I saw her come in with Lauren and Wendy.
Stepping up to the plate, number
Creek now up 4-0 on a Becca Shoemaker sack fly.
Carly Ray gave me a lot of smiles when she played for the Big Red.
It was Joel Singles. Gianna Bowley struck out last time up.
She got fooled on that pitch, Jace.
Yeah. That's what she got her with the last time up. 4-0 Indian Creek. One and one to Bowley.
Got games on both sides of the river. High Valley Sports is everywhere.
Swinging 1 and 2, foul ball.
Dan Vogel, through his technological expertise, has been able to bring us
Set up with runners at first and second. No outs.
As you're listening live to Coach Steve Daly and Jim DiCarlo.
that's the
You got to force it 3, but Kel is it.
that's the radio side there with Jimmy DiCarlo and Steve Daly. High Valley Sports Online, bringing you live viewing, live stream as well as radio. Dan Vogel's expertise.
As Bowman gets out of third on the Bowley hit. The first out of the inning. Ground ball to the pitcher. On to first. Renforth is safe. I'm going to load him up
stepping up to the plate, number 2, Paige Madison.
for Paige Madison. And
Payne's going to take a hack. Might be time to step off a base now, Jason.
Indian Creek continues to roll. They're up 5-0 now over New Philadelphia, courtesy of Mike Scott and Kenneth Scott with another single. We got 21 runs, 22 hits. Paige Madison takes a strike, 1-1. $21-0, but here's the pitch. Another nice pitch from Davis.
4-0 Creek.
5-0 Creek, top of the fourth. That ball fouled off. Madison, 1 and 2 from Kate Davis. She lines one up the middle for a base hit. Her second of the game.
Batting at number 10, Emma Lyons.
Emma Lyons coming at the bat. Emma Lyons. Yes. There's a pop-up over the second baseman's head in the right center for a base hit. Lyons with another hit. $23-0. That ball's low.
With Big Red hitting them where they ain't, Jason.
Yes, they are. Addison Meyer getting another at bat here. Great to see the freshman. Ball down to third. She fields it, steps on the bag for out number 2.
I think they thought that was 3, huh?
They did, yeah.
Bailey Bell, what you do, bat 3 times this inning.
Bailey Bell walked, single, and reached by error. And they step off a second early. The runner is out. So
There you go.
Well, in the inning there, 24 runs, 24 hits. We go to the top of the 5th. Big Red 24, East Liverpool nothing. We'll be back. A word from our sponsor.
We here at Village Sleep Center know that everyone deserves a good night's sleep. That's why we are committed to offering you the very best quality mattresses and bed sets at the most affordable prices. We offer the Valley's largest selection of Serta, especially the iComfort and iComfort Hybrid.
Village Sleep Center is conveniently located at 2528 Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville, or call them at 740-264-5151. Village Sleep Center is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Number 18, Kate Davis.
We're back here, top of the 5th. Big Red's up 24-0. This will be the last inning. Unless East Liverpool is able to put together a huge inning here.
Jules King's been unhittable.
Top of the 5th, Oak Glen. Weir High still scoreless as Weir High gets out of a bases-loaded jam. The strikeout, nothing. And Indian Creek up 5-0 in the 4th inning on our water transport out-of-town scoreboard. Girls playoff high school action.
5th inning brought to you by Gianamore Self-Storage. Call John Gianamore at 740-264-4601 for quality storage.
One ball, one strike. King deals strike 2. And Jules, there she goes.
Well, I tell you, Jason, she has just been consistent in the 2 years we've watched her pitch, man.
Strikeout number 12 for Jules.
Number 7, Riley Davis.
Very, very consistent, Jules King.
Jules King, first pitch strike to Riley Davis. She's just working.
She got 13 up, 13 down with K's.
Now one pop up to the third baseman. Last inning. 0-2.
A little frustration from the batter.
Jaden Jones popped up to Gia Bowman last inning. And Jules.
Oh, we're 1 out away from East Liverpool season being ending. We want to congratulate the girls for hanging tough and just trying to do the best they can every time they came.
Strikeout number 13 for Jules. Delaney Ice. Creek shuts down New Philadelphia 2. Creek shuts down New Philadelphia in the 4th after 4 completed. Indian Creek 5-0. Quickly 0-2. To King. And fouled off. Essentially, that'll do it. But Ice keeps it going.
Jules King, nothing but impressive. Look forward to seeing her on Monday.
And there it is. Jules King with the big strikeout. And that'll do it. Your final score here, the Steubenville Big Red, 24, East Liverpool, nothing. Jules King, 14 out of 15 strikeouts. Does a fantastic job.
That was a no-no, wasn't it, Jason?
Yes. Okay, and right now we're going to break to the Oak Glen Weir High game with Coach Jim DiCarlo and Coach Steve Daly.
It's moving into the next batter's box briefly, and it's just hard to get to.
And that one's a little bit high, 2-2.
That's
so we see that, yes.
Two strikes.
Outside, come high.
Yep. A lot of fans around the fence, down the third and first base line. Beautiful day for softball.
This one also high. So we have a full count. Full count here to Kylie Dean.
We got a final at Big Red. Big Red 24, East Liverpool nothing. Jules with 14 strikeouts out of 15 batters and threw a no-hitter.
Well, congratulations to the Big Red there advancing. So they'll take on the winner of Indian Creek and New Philly, as Coach had mentioned. And Kylie Dean draws the walk. So we're high in business with the runner on first. Peyton Northcroft coming up to bat.
And I'm not sure what the abilities of kids are to bunt, but this is a bunting situation. Hawthorne hit the ball hard last time. I would bunt up here.
She does square to bunt, does not get it down. It's fouled off. 0-1.
Did to read the newspaper, and the coaches were kind of complaining. We're just having trouble getting our bunts down. You know, it's just having a little bit of trouble, and this is an important time. I still expect the bunt to be on with one strike, but we'll see.
She does square, does not get it down. Fouled off again, so it's 0-2.
Most coaches aren't going to bunt 0-2, but many do, so it still could be on, but I expect she'll probably be swinging now. Anything's possible with Joe Apperfine down at third.
She'll swing on this one and miss for a strikeout. So 2 outs now. Bringing up Brooklyn Hawthorne. She says she hit it hard earlier.
Left field. The ball was slicing away and rising at left fielder, and man, she...
I could eat pizza like this every single. I love pizza.
Me too, brother. While I'm over here, I'll eat that little fucking ball.